Man. I watch. I'm sure it's connecting to other people. Ben Affleck knows who I am. I mean, now Damon knows who I am. That means Kimmel knows who you are. That means Memo knows who I am. Cool. Memo knows who I am. Okay. I like Memo. He makes me laugh. Okay. Don't you hate it when LeBron is mean to him? Okay, I'm just kidding around. But Earl, you're funny. I know. But Earl, no, really, Memo does make me laugh. He's funny. It's like, okay, he's, you see why he hangs out with Jimmy Kimmel? Yeah. You see why they all hang out together? Yes. What's the matter? Lots of drain damage there. One too many trips to the bar, yes, okay. What's a 2-4? You know what a 2-4 is. 24 pack. Okay. Hey, you get drunk. You kill them brain cells. You pickle that liver. Lay back and enjoy the fuck. Okay. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Still think they ought to have 10 teams in Canada, but then I was sitting there thinking about it. There's only 10 teams in Canada. Shorten the season, make it more healthy for everybody. It's like, Earl, money's not real. Oh, son of a bitch. We could go back to the thrilling days of Jim Brown and play 12 games a year, like they do in college and high school. And shit. Yeah, shit, yeah. Money's not real. Money's not real. Okay. So if you wanted to keep playing football after your high school, college years, of however that works, I don't know. Club teams, whatever. I don't know. I think having places to get together to, someone to care for, to be there for, to kind of like share perceptions, to help people do things better, and meet and just get the family tree to fork. I don't want to marry my cousins. My cousins are assholes. I like Othello, right? I don't want to marry that mean bitch. You should all be, for all you black men dating white women. What? Boy, Faye Dunaway sure is pretty. Yeah, so is Angie Dickinson. I know who she is. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I bet you the babies are cute. I bet you they are too. Betcha, right? So it doesn't, I don't understand people like that. I never did, All the black ladies that would give my brother-in-law a hard time at the bowling alley. It's like he's with my sister. Okay. I wouldn't date you either, and I like black women, but you have the IQ of a walnut, and you have all the bedside manner of Dr. Kevorkian's, you're a meanie. You think maybe the black guys don't date you because you're mean? Okay. Why? That's because I don't know if it has anything to do with racism or whatever. Really? You think so? Oh. You don't think any time in any place throughout the 10,000 years of tribalism that self-responsibility comes in the room and goes, hey, stop being an asshole? What the fuck? Hey, 2,025 years ago, forgive, debt, and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. Could we apply this in physics? Could we teach it at a place where we get together what we call a school? Public? Why would we call it private? Why would it be a private school? Why is that school private? Because you have to pay money to get in here. Okay, forgive, debt, and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. Bam! There, I just ended all private schools. Okay, to understand, it's not hard. That's why I get when I watch those videos like that last one, I get this, I love this guy. It's like, I totally get it. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Matt Affleck. Crazy fucking Martian. Could you talk to the Grasse Tyson kid there? Maybe help his little brain activity. Maybe the Kaku kid. Get him, hey, Kaku, me more smart too. Okay, I'm not being obnoxious. It's not racist. It's not tribalistic. No, D.T. Suzuki told me to do it. Mogan Cycle. He's a good guy. Great sense of humor. Most of you don't talk to him. He doesn't know who you are. Well, you haven't done anything to live the Lord's Prayer, so he's not really going to focus on talking to you. Well, you can't help with the quantum computing unless you recognize Earl. Love the one you're with? Okay, hey, love, forgive, debt, and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. Applies in physics. Hey, Abbott are elementaries. Okay. Is that Greg Abbott? T.O. Greg! You have el problemos with el cabeza. El cabrino, not worko el righto. But that's okay-o. Same with all the governors all across the United States. Okay, thanks, Teal Greg. Stop killing people for money. Okay. Crazy psychopath. Forgive them, Father, for they know it. Guys. Okay. Are you going to be there at the guillotine killing every president that mass murdered how many people while they were in office? I mean, shit. We had the lady on the Indian news sitting there talking about it. It was brilliant what she did. She said, yeah, he dropped how many fucking bombs when he was president? 555 bombs. What a nice guy. Wow, I want him living next door. Yeah. Don't do business with his business partners. Hey! God dang, that's not Charlie Wilson and the Gap Band. No, this is Green Arrow and Pain. They ain't gonna drop a bomb on us because we don't vote for them. Oh, son of a bitch. That's how they be. Motherfuckers is crazy. Bitches be crazy. The mailman understood in Burbank, or no, it wasn't Burbank, Pasadena. That's right. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Val's friend Tony thought it said Pasadena. She also thought it was My Eyes of Georgia. You know, it's My Eyes adored you. And have you seen her? Okay. But you know how kids are. You know, I thought it was Return Lucinda. I thought the girl's name was Lucinda, and he wanted Lucinda to come back. Mom's like, no, it's Return to Cinder, Earl. What? Bright and early next morning. Yeah. He brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, Return to Cinder, address unknown. No such person, no such soul. This time I'm going to take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand the writing on it. I like Elvis. I don't know why Mom didn't like Elvis. I was like, Mom, what do you got against Elvis? I think that's why Dad doesn't like Nat King Cole. No, I'm just kidding around. What do you think? I'm just kidding. Did she like Buddy Holly? I think she kind of did. Mom was really into, she liked Jim Reeves. Well, who in their right mind doesn't like Jim Reeves, you know, but they went to go see him and said he was a jerk and a snot and really mean to the people that he sang with. You know, I sound like they said Diana Ross was in Las Vegas, Rodney. I sound like crap tonight. It's all because of you. So, yeah. They saw Marty Robbins multiple times and said he was always wonderful to the people he sang with. They lied at a place about how many people it could hold where they went to go see him here over near Alamogordo, and Marty was upset. He played the set and was real nice to the crowd and all that, but he was upset because the guys who he performed with weren't going to, you know, they weren't going to get what they were promised. And so that upset him. They weren't going to get paid what was promised because the place wasn't big enough to generate that much revenue. So Marty was upset. That's why we need early bird. Forget that trespass level on the fitful piss. You know, go drive around all over the country paying your bills to a bunch of wackadoodles that'll drop a bomb on you if you don't stand up and say, hey, my country, my flagpole rag, my war song, my cause, my cleats. How are you going to stop cancer? Stop killing each other with toxic, stressful, aggressive, violent, narcissistic environments. You fucking assholes. Nancy, get your astrologer in check. Pass me my fucking gourmet jelly beans. Thank you very much. I don't do a very good Ronald Reagan. I'm sorry. Don't need to. As long as I explain to you who I was mimicking. Okay, thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay. Guys, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously. I've been on social media since 2009 here. If I'm not the Messiah, who the frog is? I think it was George Burns. George Burns was God. He wasn't the Messiah. Okay, then it's Morgan Freeman. He's also God and not the Messiah. Okay, but you've told us thousands upon thousands of times that God's omnipotent, omnipotent, neither possessive pronoun refers to me. Right. So therefore, George Burns and Morgan Freeman's are products of propaganda to keep you fucked in the head, fighting, killing over money, and not applying the physics of the Lord's Prayer worldwide. So therefore, I am the Word, and stop being a turd bird. Okay, do you understand? Okay. I'm Marianne Murphy Parsons. Boy. Hi. Yeah, this is what happens when you get an Irish immigrant fellow who may not be Irish, you know, who was raised to hate himself by an Irish man who marries a German girl who might be Jewish, who might not be Jewish, who might be Jewish, who might not be Jewish, who might be Jewish, according to the Mormon Church. Do you believe the Mormon Church? Not a lick, no. No. They're the world leaders in espionage. Have you ever been in the Mormon Church? They give you paperwork that you sign that gives them absolute access to everything. Yeah. And you sign it and they tell you stuff. I didn't even know that. Okay. Yeah. And they've been doing it for a long ass motherfucking time. They did it back in my dad and mom's time. Yeah. Once you start tithing and they give you and they set you up with business opportunities, you have to sign this work to join the church, and it's espionage paperwork that says you accept it. Okay, well, why do I accept it? Because I'm not trying to sexually groom the kids, not trying to prostitute Amy for drugs, and not trying to procure uranium to blow everybody up who's not my business partner. So I signed it. Why? Well, what am I trying to hide? Nothing. And what are they trying to do? Make me look like a pervert because they're perverts. There you go. But they have the legal contract and I don't. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay. That got quantum computing. You think of a bunch of assholes get together, sign a piece of paper, it makes it a law? I have quantum computing. I'm teaching quantum computing in the Gospels. I'm muy más inteligente. They're not. That's why I broke 5 federal laws in 2 minutes in Cochise County, Arizona in 2010, trying to protect a woman from becoming sexual property of government corruption. I was teaching Andrew Womack and the Pope and the President how to be a human being, how to be a man. Be a man. Don't be a Disney cartoon propaganda tool bag. Be a man. Don't sell stories about your life, in things they call books for money. Be a man. Live the words of the living prophet. And don't believe the people that wrote down the book that kill people over money and say that your imagination is God. Okay? All right, I'm going to go outside and get some sunshine on my leg. You want to see it? You want to see how gorgeous it looks? See your taxpayer dollars at hard work? I got to pop it. You guys see it? Got the camera on it? Oh, there it is. That look gorgeous. That's something like you see on your reels on Facebook if they're wanting to fuck with your head. Yeah, my dad hates stuff like that. I was like, it's just a sore. I got to pop it so it drains, and then I'll soak it tonight. But that's your taxpayer dollars hard at work, feeding your homeless at soup kitchens. Yeah. Yeah, they make you, okay, you're going to protect the poor. We'll give you the conditions of the poor. Okay. I'm teaching quantum computing to be like Jesus and the apostles. You're dropping bombs on people's quantum computers that are trying to help show the world. I like to teach the world to sing and turtle doves and stuff. Everything in that song that they talk about, we already have. We're just not doing it because we're singing songs for money. I know, that's batshit crazy. I know. I've been watching the Carradine family make money pretending that one of their kids is part Chinese. Well, I guess they really got into Bruce Lee movies. I don't know. Oh, they were doing Chinese movies with Charlie Chan and stuff like that with Key Luke, and so all the guys that I saw, oh wow, that's all these people that are friends of the Carradines that are still making movies to pay their bills because I'm in with the in crowd. That's just batshit crazy. I know, live the Lord's Prayer. I love you. All right, peace out.